guys. So I wanted to jump on an IG live for this week's Fairy Tale Oracle message. So those of you who are watching the replay, just bear with me. I'm just going to wait for people to jump on the live. Alrighty. Hey there. Hey everyone. I'm just going to pin a comment here. We're going to do the Fairy Tale Oracle message for this week. If my tripod will let me type properly. Hey everyone. Hey Viksha. Hey Danielle. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Okay, so let's do a pinned comment. Fairy Tale message for May, 17th through the 23rd. A little fairy emoji. Hey guys. Alrighty. Okay, let's get straight into it, alright? Let's get one fairy tale message for this whole week for anyone who comes across this video. Whenever they come across it, whether it's here on IG right now or on YouTube later. Hey everyone, thank you for joining. Good morning. Alrighty. One card face up for everyone's highest and greatest good, a message that needs to come out most. For everyone here, face up. Alrighty, we have our message. Hey everyone. Hey Amelia. Okay, so we have the message Bluebeard with taboos with number 17. I've never got this card before. It's very interesting actually. Can we just talk about this artwork? I don't think we've ever talked about how beautiful this artwork is in this whole deck. Kind of remind me of like Bratz dolls, but like not really. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right into the messages. 17. So for those of you who are new, because I do see some new faces, I think, we read directly from this guidebook specifically because it's literally like just a story that we're reading. And then we get into the specific meanings and then any channel messages in between or after. Alrighty. I'm actually not familiar with this tale. Never heard of it. It's apparently a story by Charles Perrault, excuse me. Never heard of it. Let's get to it. Here, said he, are the keys. These open my strong boxes which hold my money, both gold and silver. These, my caskets of jewels. And this is the master key to all my apartments. But as for this little one here is the key to the closet at the end of the great hall on the ground floor. Open them all, go into each and every one of them, except that little closet, which I forbid you, and forbid it in such a manner that if you happen to open it, you may expect my just anger and resentment. This tale by Charles Perrault, proves the link between horror and fairy tales. Within this tale, a young woman becomes the bride of a mysterious and powerful aristocrat, who is known as Bluebeard. Her life is one of lonely luxury within a chateau with over 100 rooms. As he is about to depart for a long trip, he hands her the keys to every room within the castle to prove his love for her. Yet he forbids her to enter one of those rooms, even threatening her with death would she break this only rule. This is a bit heavy. The key is exquisite, and all that is forbidden is tantalizing. So, of course, our heroine explores all the rooms in the castle while Bluebeard is away. And the discovery she makes is horrifying. For the one room, this place, she has been warned holds her death, holds the bodies of Bluebeard's previous wives, hanging on the walls like meat in a butcher's shop. This is getting very disturbing the more and more I read it. Okay. For all the wives of Bluebeard had yielded to their curiosity and entered the room, and this was the death of them all. Our heroine drops the key in the room, and it is covered with blood from the bodies. No matter how she tries, she cannot remove the stain of the blood, the evidence of her breaking this cruel man's one rule. And so when he returns, she hands back the keys, and he knows what she has done. There is no mercy. He insists she prepare for her death. So, what are we to make of this tale within a card? That there is a person you are close to with secrets. Ooh, this is interesting now. And if you were to know their secrets, it could endanger you. For these are not trivial things that have been kept from you. This person is dangerous, and they have hurt others. And they want you to only see their good qualities, what they have given you, how generous they are. But to do this means giving up so much power. Curiosity is not so much punished in this tale as the bride is rescued by her family and escapes her cruel fate. So this suggests that if the members of your soul family, people who have true friendship and concern for you, are expressing any misgivings over your closeness with a powerful person who inspires respect and a little fear, and who demands obedience, listen to them. Curiosity itself is the key to freedom within this story, for while he makes good on his threat to execute her, her family saves her, and the bodies of the other wives are discovered and given respectful burial. So while some have read this tale to be about the sin of curiosity, I read it as curiosity being the natural way when there has been oppression and secrets and hidden rooms and places within intimate relationships. All relationships require boundaries, but obedience, and forbidden areas and punishment. They are warning signs indeed. Never lose your curiosity. It might lead you to danger, but it will reveal the truth. Never let another draw you close, then forbid you from knowing who they truly are. And listen to those who truly love you. Often they can see what we cannot. Before we get into the specific meanings, I just want to piggyback off this last message. Listen to those who truly love you. Often they can see what we cannot. I completely agree with this. When we are in the midst of whatever is we are emotionally attached to, we cannot see further than those emotions. And it's hard to be objective in those times. So what we usually, as a third party, as an observer, may see something as codependent or really toxic or manipulative or unhealthy in any manner, when we are in that situation ourselves, it's hard to discern, especially when those very tactics that they've used are manipulative, and the reason we have fell for them is because we are not in tune with ourselves. That the reason why that we fell for it, we will say, is because there is a disconnect within ourselves because of the wounding and trauma that we have previously gone through that feels familiar to that manipulation and that familiar energy that we resonate with in this other being or this situation. Wow. So when someone is telling you something is off, don't take it for face value. Be curious, ask questions, maybe not directly to the other person or about the situation, but at least think for yourself, right? Use your own logic. Use the good head you have on your shoulders, and just ask yourself, does this add up? Because fam, with the message very clear here, something's not adding up. And if you have been feeling this for a while, whether this is regarding money, whether this is regarding love, whether this is regarding a friend, a family member, a business, whatever this is that you feel is resonant for you in this situation for this week, it is regarding that. I think this is confirmation for a lot of you. It's not something that's like coming, blindsiding you. It's not coming out of left field for you. This is something that has been kind of simmering in the back of your head for a while, if you should trust this person or not, or the situation or not. And this is exactly what that is. It's just an answer to it. Okay? Let's get to direct meanings. Family protection, discovery of secrets, curiosity which cannot be stifled, hidden truths. I also heard hidden agendas. And when I was in the shower before jumping on this live, that's something that I kept getting over and over, because I knew I set the intention that I was going to come on this live right after. And something that kept coming to me is like secret and hidden agendas and ulterior motive. That kept coming to me, and I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Because it's not for me. I don't think it is. So this is what this is about. It's about all of this that's coming through with this message. Continuing. Forbidden topics, places, and people. Inappropriate punishment. You have discovered an awful truth. Secrets can no longer be kept. There is protection and defense for you. And listen to family who loves you. They see what you cannot. And remember, as I said here, it doesn't necessarily have to be a blood relation, a blood tie or something. It can absolutely be your soul family. And remember, family doesn't have to be just blood related. Family is family. I truly believe that at the end of the day. So if you know someone or something has been kind of like irking you, if you've had this niggling feeling for a while that something's off, or you should look a little bit more into something, this is confirmation. Please do so. Don't take things for face value. Okay? I hope these messages resonate. I'm going to go ahead and end this off. Thank you for joining here on IG Live, and this replay will be available on YouTube for the rest of this week, so please tune in. It may not resonate now, these messages, but it will at some point in this week. I do set that intention at the beginning of each read. Let's go ahead and end this out. I love you guys. If you feel called to contribute or donate in any way whatsoever, I have links down below in the description for YouTube, not for y'all. I do have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And I'm going to start opening up personal sessions again today. So that's also in the works. I will post soon on my story here on IG about that whenever they're open again. And let's go ahead and end this live out and start a new live, because I want to pull some individuals for some select few people. All right? I love you guys. Bye.